Hey guys, so I've had my channel for over 5 years, and during that time I have posted over 500 videos helping you to learn how to plan your life and organize your money. My channel has always been around those topics of organization and planning. However, since I have posted so many videos and I have changed up my system so much over the years, many times I will have someone who is fresh, new, just found out about my channel, and they are trying to find out more about my system. And since YouTube doesn't show you the exact order of the way videos were created, they will bounce around a lot and may show you a video of mine from 2 years ago and then one from a month ago. It can be quite confusing to figure out exactly how my system works. So since I have so many new people that are coming over to the channel and they are really just trying to get started with their planning journey and trying to figure out my system, I decided to create this series. So this series is going to be a playlist on my channel that's basically start here. This is exactly where you should start. If you're brand new to my channel, you don't understand who I am or why I have designed or customized my planner the way that I use it, or how it could apply to your life and how you could possibly use it. So let's start from the beginning. Hi, my name is Alaina and I'm the owner of The Organized Money. The acronym for The Organized Money is TOM, so many times you will hear me refer to The Organized Money as TOM. My TOM 90 system is a 90-day planning system that I use in order to help me to stay on top of all of the areas of my life. Now, why did I create this system? Well, I created this system because I've always tended to be a busy person. Even when I was younger in school, I was in softball, I did cheerleading, I was on a dance team, I did student council along with school. So I always had a bunch of different things to manage. And even currently in my life, I'm a wife, I'm a mom of 2 girls who are currently 8 and 10. I'm the pastor of Empowerment Church here in New Orleans, Louisiana, and I'm an entrepreneur. I run The Organized Money full time. So since I've always had multiple areas of my life that I needed to manage, I ended up kind of falling into this system. It started back in 2012 when I was pregnant with my first daughter. You know, we all go through our nesting phase, but when I was going through my nesting phase, it was less about her room and cleaning up and more about my money. I was so concerned about not having enough money, about having to fully support a whole new human being. When me and my husband got married, we weren't really concerned about money. We made money, we spent it. We didn't have a lot of savings, but we weren't worried about it because as long as we were working, we just waited for the next paycheck. So we lived actively paycheck to paycheck. And while it worked for us, the moment I realized that I was going to have a baby, everything changed. I wanted to be on top of our money because I kept thinking about all the things that this baby might need, and what if we ran out of money and I needed to buy formula or diapers. I was so concerned and so overly worried and anxious about her arrival that I transformed the way that I was managing our money. The issue that arose though was when I decided to stay on top of our money, I would always create these wonderful budgets and then I would end up breaking the budget. We never were able to stay on top of our budget and I couldn't figure out why. And it was one week in particular, I remember creating my budget on a Sunday. I wrote everything down and I had a $50 balance that I was going to keep as my extra spending money throughout the week. I was super excited. I felt like I had thought of everything and I had everything written down. And so I took out the $50 out of the ATM and I had it on me. The next morning I was rushing, trying to hurry up and get to work because I was late, and by the time I got to work I realized that I left my lunch. Now my lunch was a big part of my overall budget because I had planned on bringing my lunch to work for the entire week so that I wouldn't break my food budget. And when I realized I left it, I immediately felt defeated, but I was like, you know what, I can still do this. I'm just gonna have to go out and get lunch. I leave from work to go and get lunch and it's raining, like pouring down raining and I did not have an umbrella. I was working at an accounting firm at this time and I did not want to be soaking wet, so I ended up purchasing an umbrella and also purchasing my lunch. I ended up spending around $30 in this one day and I felt so incredibly defeated. I felt so defeated because I had just set up my budget like the day before and I felt like I was already having to spend extra money that I didn't have set aside. So in this moment, I am beating myself up. I am thinking about all the different things that I should have did better and how I am so bad with money. But then I had a moment of clarity when I thought about, wait a minute, this doesn't have anything to do with your money. This is because you didn't plan out your day. You woke up late, so since you were running late, you ended up leaving your lunch. And since you didn't check the weather, you ended up not even realizing that it was gonna rain that day and you needed an umbrella. Once that reality set in, then I realized that it didn't really have much to do with my money. It had more to do with how I was planning my life. I was not accurately planning my life or thinking about any of the other areas of my life. I was so focused in on my money that every other area was just kind of in chaos. And that's how I started playing around with the Tom 90 system and started thinking about the concept of organizing my entire life in one book, in one planner. I couldn't just look at my home life and think about all the home things that we had to do and ignore the family side, because what if the kids have a fundraiser? I need to immediately start to plan for that so that it doesn't affect my money. So I started to think about my life in life categories, and over the course of time, my Tom 90 system was born. I created this system, and every 90 days, every quarter, I will review this system to make sure that it's still working for me. And now I want to break down the system and really show you exactly how it works and how you can apply it to your life. In this series, we're going to dive into what you get if you order the Tom 90 system, how you can use it, how you can set it up, the different areas and suggestions I have for setting it up, and how setting it up in each one of these areas will directly impact the way you are able to manage your money. I am hoping that this series will answer all of the questions that I have been getting on my system and help anyone that is brand new to this system that's just trying to figure out how it works. The goal is to make this series a one-stop shop for any and all of your questions. So please, please leave your questions below. If you have had a question about this system, about how I use this system and how I have applied it, please leave it in the comments below and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. I'm going to keep posting videos every single day until I feel like I have answered a majority of your questions. So make sure that you save this playlist and come back every day this month in order to find a new video from me on this topic. I will see you in tomorrow's video, and until then, keep organizing your life so that you can achieve your dreams. Bye guys.